So hello again and welcome to another video. If you're a bit like me and you're curious, I want to know what is inside here. You're saying to me, what is inside what? What is this? Well, if you're curious, and I am, I always want to know how things work and what's inside them. It's my granddad's fault. So he used to give me things to take apart when I was a kid, when I was very young, when they'd broken. So this is my Faverlo Asiomo power meter spindle. So that's the sensor from when I replaced it earlier in the year. So if you want to look back, I'll put a link somewhere or in the description. Hopefully I'll put one of those little card things up so you can pop up and click on the link and it'll show you where I replaced this. So this was the original left spindle. There was a firmware update and it stopped working. So they sent out a replacement free of charge spindle. So this won't calibrate. It still works, obviously it's perfectly good, it's just it won't calibrate. So the electronics, there must be a problem with the electronics. So first of all we're going to take off the bearings, but if I just show you there. So there's the one bearing there that runs on the outer of the pedal, and then there's the two inner ones that run here. I'm going to take these off and I'm going to measure these as well, and we'll put the sizes in the description for future reference for people if they want to have a look. So I'm just going to take the nut off first. Because this is left, it's normal left hand thread. So we'll just take that off there. That's just that little 9mm, I believe, nut. Is that 9mm? I've had that socket. That socket came from Asda at Rottenstall in a little toolkit that I bought probably when I was about 16. I've had it a long time. Yeah, 9mm. That bearing off. Those two bearings. And the oil seal. Now I'm going to bring you in. Here I've got my magnifying light thing. I'm going to bring you in. I'm going to look through the glass and you're going to look at this. And I'm going to do that in a second, and then we're going to use the tools that I've got available to me. So I've got a Dremel type tool. I've got a spudger. That's a nice Isesamo spudger. They're good, they are. And we're going to have a look and we're going to see how we can get in the plastic and have a look. Now obviously there's the two contacts there that you attach the charger to, and that is actually magnetic. So there's a magnet under the plastic somewhere. Right, let's get to it. Okay, so if I look through there, so I don't know whether you can make out, but that outer ring of plastic where I've got my fingernail is almost green. There's the black on the inside, the axle in the centre, and I hope it's in focus, and then the green bit. Let's try and zoom you in a bit more. So I think you can see there, it might not be spot on focus, but you can definitely make out, can't you, the green. So I wonder if it comes apart here and that comes off. That bit might come off as well. That's the magnet. And then I think before I said you could see the etched writing, which I can see just here. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it in the camera. And if I've rotated it around, that's the anti-D number of this one, 31304. And then there's a funny QR code there. Right, let's get to it. Let's see if we can get this off. Right, let's get the spudger. And let's see if we can get any of this off. Now that could just be one piece of plastic. or even just a sticky label. That's just a sticky label. So yeah, that's just a sticky label. There. Right, now let's see if we can get in here. Yeah, it's coming. So that section is glued on as well. So there's like a cap, an end cap. Let's bring the light this way for you. Can you see? There you go. So that's just that end cap off. That's just like a see-through bit of plastic, and I bet you that's another sticker in there. So it's like clear, but it's got a green tinge to it. And then under there we've got a circuit board. Let's have a look at the circuit board. Gonna have to cut the plastic next. Don't forget your safety glasses, folks. Right, let's have another look. Let's have another go with the spudging now. Okay, so I've managed to flick off a piece of that external casing, and it's all encased in this green stuff. Can you see? It's got all this green stuff all around here. Starting to get a little bit of metal under there. Let's pick that down. See what we find under here. Right, so I'm pretty much going to give up with this because I spent quite a bit of time and not really got anywhere. It smells funny. I think the lithium cell might be under here somewhere because there was a tiny little spark and it smells funny, so I'm not going to go any further, but I'm not getting anything useful out of it apart from making a mess. There's all that green potted stuff, it's been potted in this plastic or resin or whatever it is. That's probably the lithium cell about there. The circuit board is all around this top section, and the strain gauges will be inside somewhere, but I mean it was scrap anyway, but it's not going to be of any use, so this won't really be of any interest to anybody because we've not really found anything out apart from making a mess. So thanks for watching, see you on the road tomorrow and Sunday.